Welcome everyone to North Andover Varsity Boys Basketball, North Andover Central Catholic. Central Catholic is 7-1 on the year. Their only loss is to Lawrence in the holiday tournament over at Merrimack College. North Andover is 5-3. They also lost to Lawrence. They also have a loss to Methuen and to Central Catholic. These teams met in the holiday tournament. It was a Central Catholic victory, 63-58. So these teams know each other well, both from fall ball and whatever else, and from the holiday tournament. Starting for Lawrence, number 10 is Marquise Bridgewater, 11 is Joey Hart, 14 is Javi Lopez, 23 Marcus Rivera, 25 is Nick San Germano, a pretty tall and strong Central Catholic team. North Andover, Zach Walensky, Jake Denny, the seniors jumping, Zach Farrow, sophomore, Nico Catalano, sophomore, Camden Bethel, number 12, also getting the start. I saw his older brother Braden on my way up to the Crozier gym. Here we go, North Andover in white, Central Catholic in the red. That should be North Andover ball, and it is. Pretty big student crowd. North Andover has like a 4-day weekend. We had professional development at the high school, and Monday is Martin Luther King Day. Zach Farrow with the ball, defended by Javi Lopez. Zach Walensky with it. There's a steal. Lopez got his hand on it. There's Bridgewater, 5'8" senior. Central Catholic setting up their offense. North Andover in man-to-man. Back pick to Lopez. North Andover was kind of sleeping on that. Didn't switch on it. Didn't slip the pick. 2-0 Central Catholic. Here's Zach Farrow, the sophomore. Jake Denny, high post. That's a tough pass to Walensky, and they threw it away. 2 quick turnovers for North Andover. The defender wasn't looking for that pass, but Zach Walensky was behind the defender. Central Catholic again taking their time to set it up. 20 seconds to shoot. That was Marcus Rivera in and out on the 3. Nico Catalano kind of going a little coast to coast. Rivera trying to get the nice pass. Walensky to Denny. Marcus Rivera trying to get the charge, didn't get it, and left the Central Catholic defense exposed. Here's San Germano, nice job by Walensky. We saw that back pick for the corner 3 for Javi Lopez. 2-2, 6 minutes, 32 seconds left, first quarter. It's Jersey Day. Not everyone got the message. Here's Joey Hart, a little pass. Catalano got his hand on it. Rivera for 3, that's short. Marcus Rivera foul on Joey Hart on that defensive rebound. That's Michael Arenza, your scorekeeper and public address announcer. A little motion offense, man-to-man defense. Zach Farrow got his path crossed. Nice job, Jake Denny popping out. Rebound, Catalano had it. Rivera was battling with it. North Andover comes up, traveling. Both teams filling each other out. Central Catholic more with the pressure man-to-man defense. North Andover kind of sitting back a little bit. And Central Catholic starting out their offense very high. Here's Rivera again. Some picks on the far side. Hart for 3. Good. 5-2. Central Catholic. Javi Lopez defending on Zach Farrow. Here's Jake Denny, the baseball pitcher. Walensky, first look, short. Rivera with the rebound. He has a full steam. Over to San Germano. He can shoot. Catalano having trouble getting the rebound cleanly, but it's off Javi Lopez. Coach Paul Tanglis calls out down 4. Jake Denny couldn't come up with. That's my 3rd North Andover turnover in the early going. I'm sure John Pagnetti is shaking his head over in the parent section. Five minutes to go, first quarter, 5-3 Central Catholic. 5-2, excuse me, Central Catholic. Here's Joey Hart. Rivera getting his hands on the ball quite a bit on the perimeter. Bridgewater, foul on Denny. Marquise Bridgewater, the senior, created a lot of contact there, and the referee rewarded him for it. Around and in for Bridgewater. He'll get one more. 6-2 Central Catholic. (7-2). Central Catholic thinking about pressing, but they're just in a man-to-man defense. Zach Farrell doing a lot of the ball handling this year. Zach Walensky is kind of more on off guard, and therefore he hasn't been touching the ball as much. Here's Cam Bethel with the ball. 15 to shoot. Picked up his dribble in a tough spot. Gets the ball back. 8 to shoot. Nice little tricky dribble. North Andover will have just 4 seconds to shoot. North Andover somehow avoiding the turnover. Vigo Catalano to put the ball in play. I don't know if they know they have 4 seconds. They don't. 30-second violation. The message, I think the North Andover bench knew there was 4 seconds on the shot clock, but the message didn't get sent to all the players. That's the 4th turnover for North Andover. Oh, that was a little tough pass. Hart trying to get San Germano underneath the basket like a bowling ball pass. He said, Joey Hart saying, "My bad," to the bench. Jake Salfrank in for Jake Denny, trying to keep him out of foul trouble. Here's number 3, Liam Trundy, the captain, in for North Andover. He has the ball now. Nice pass to Salfrank. Looking for someone to shoot. North Andover kind of out of their offense at the moment. Here's Catalano, left-handed player. 8 to shoot. Nice defense by Central Catholic, you have to say. Cam Bethel can't get the friendly bounce. Nice rebound by Salfrank. Trundy comes up firing. Foul on Bridgewater, I think, on the rebound, on the boxing out. Cam Bethel hit the deck. No, foul on 23. Marcus Rivera. Number 33, John Kelly, the junior, coming in, 6'8". Salfrank with the ball, hands it off to, nice inbounds pass. Walensky can't hit from 3, nice fast break. Bridgewater to San Germano. Too easy for Central Catholic. Timeout North Andover. 9-2 Central Catholic. Shout out to some of the students in the student section. I saw earlier in the game, Chris Ferris, the hockey player and javelin thrower. I saw Charlotte Martell and Liv Zawicki from both the track and soccer teams. Charlotte Martel just injured her knee. I hope she has a quick and speedy recovery. I saw the Sal Frank family in the front row. I saw Gabe Lampier sitting with his mom, Carrie Bianchi. Shout out to them. Kylie George was here earlier. Shout out to the Herbert family. Dad Chris, brother Lucas, brother Campton, and our cameraman Ben in the 6th grade at the middle school. I'm Coach Baggs from the track team, North Andover's discus friend. 3 minutes, 6 seconds left in the first quarter. It's Central 9, North Andover 2. Central Catholic running their offense with, I'm going to say, relative ease. North Andover having a little trouble with the Central Catholic man-to-man defense. Shout out to Kevin McElhenney and Troy Takesian. I saw them in the audience. I think I see Caitlin Finn out there in the first front row. Farrow in there. Here's Catalano with the ball, lefty. There's Sal Frank with the ball. Nice help defense. Catalano couldn't get the friendly Crozier bounce. Zach DeRozier's number 1 in there, gets that offensive rebound. That's that's Nico Catalano's move. Unfortunately, couldn't get it to go. He'll go to the line. Foul on Nick San Germano. Nico Catalano, the sophomore. He's getting tall. I want to say he's 6'4", 6'5". Trying to get him on the track team to throw the discus. He's just a basketball player, pretty serious year-round basketball player. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Couldn't get the second. 9-3, Central Catholic. Here's Marquise Bridgewater with the ball, senior. Here's Marcus Rivera, Joey Hart. Bridgewater for 3, front rimmed it, rebound Sal Frank. Zach Walensky with the ball. Rare sight to see him with the ball. Get into the lane. Central Catholic trying to draw the charging foul. San Germano with his second foul. We'll monitor that situation. Coach Mark Dunham doesn't believe it, can't believe it. Shout out to older brother Jake Walensky, former varsity basketball player. Zach is back. Zach was going to private schools back. He starred in both the offensive and defensive backfield for the football team. He was a lacrosse player. Be interested to see if he plays lacrosse this spring. It's a junior. Missed the first one. David Haley, number 24, comes in for Central Catholic. Hart and San Germano go out. David Haley is a North Andover resident. Zach Walensky hits the second shot. 9-4 Raiders. Trundy defending. Zach DeRozier's. North Andover trying to find double team opportunities on that press. Here's Javi Lopez. Bridgewater. Central Catholic really taking their time, setting the picks away from the ball, seeing if they get the Kelly down low. The easy hoop. John Kelly, 6'8" junior, scoring 11-4 Central. Central Catholic also trying to not trying, but they are. Here's another turnover. Rivera couldn't get it to go. DeRozier's bothered. It'll be North Andover basketball. That's the 5th turnover for North Andover. Jake Denny back in, baseball pitcher. North Andover caught a break that Rivera couldn't convert that fast break. DeRozier's doing a nice job of bothering that shot. Denny for 3, that's what North Andover needed. Central Catholic going for the charge. The double team's covering. They're trying to get the charge. North Andover sees it in plenty of time, avoiding the charge and finding the open man. Little weave. Here's Haley with the ball. Kelly. Haley again. He got swallowed up. Travel before the tie-up. David Haley, a good 400-meter runner. Tried track his sophomore year. Central Catholic had a nice 4x4 relay last spring. Qualified, scored at all states, I believe. Not sure who else was running on that team. Denny to Sal Frank, couldn't get it to go. Last 23 seconds. First quarter, 11-7. North Andover slowly getting back in this game, so it seems. Rivera off his foot. No, that's not Rivera, that's Vlad Geraldo, number 32, into the game. That's Lopez. Tough shot, 30-second violation. Oh, that's the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, Central 11, North Andover 7. Shout out to Don Buffini, the baseball pitcher. We saw him in the crowd. Braden Bethel, the former North Andover Discus Goodwill ambassador. Some nice minutes at the end of that first quarter for North Andover. First Monday in March, I'm having my North Andover's Most Powerful Freshman contest. Some basketball players might do well. Angel Sanchez for the boys. Maybe Jomel Arce, Caden Holt. For the girls, I like Lara Ulaglu, Morgan Ayers, Kylie Keene, Kylie George, Sam Schwartz, Liv Fritzinger. T-shirts to the top 3 placers. I think the Central Catholic took the crowd out of the game by their slow setting up of their offense. But that Jake Denny 3 maybe brought the North Andover crowd back. Here we go, start of the second quarter. Joey Hart back in the game for Central, as is Marcus Rivera. Nick San Germano is on the bench with 2 fouls, so John Kelly getting more playing time. North Andover, I'm not sure if they're in a man or in a 2-3 zone. I think they're in a 2-3 zone. Central Catholic, I think a veteran team, recognizes it right away. Maybe now they're back in man-to-man. Pretty sneaky by Paul Tanglis. That Rivera baseline for the 2. Excuse me, Javi Lopez, number 14. Zach Walensky with the ball, 13-7 Central. Eagle Catalano. Zach Farrell gets it back, and he can't get a handle on us. 6 turnover for North Andover, Central Catholic turnover right back. There's his 7th turnover. Catalano was double teamed all of a sudden. Couldn't find a teammate. North Andover back in man-to-man. Double high post. Javi Lopez, a little round-the-world action. Here's Hart. He got fouled. I think Zach Walensky, if he had his hands straight up, wouldn't have gotten called for that foul, even though it was down low, the foul. Joey Hart for the line, shooting 2. I used to play basketball at Citadel with his dad, Joey Hart, I guess senior, and Uncle Mike. Uncle Mike and Dad Joey played for Andover High School. Mike played for Merrimack. I think his dad played at St. Anselm's, someplace in New Hampshire anyway. Uncle Mike was a great basketball player. Still 13-7. Rebound Kelly. Calling out motion offense. Very composed Central Catholic offense. They're disorganized, but still plenty of time. 18 seconds to shoot. Javi Lopez with the ball. Goes one-on-one. Tough shot. Gets it to go. 15-7. 8-point Central Catholic lead. Here's Walensky. The floor in that area is kind of slippery. That's the second person who's gone down, I've seen anyway. Walensky kind of going himself. No look pass to Salfrank for three. Oh, that's Denny, excuse me. Jake Denny for three. Second 3-point, 15-10. North Andover needing these 3-point shots to stay in the game. Fallon Hurley in the front row, steal by Denny. Tough shot, gets it to go. 5 quick points. At least 8 for Denny of North Andover's 12 points. 15-12. North Andover hanging in this game. Rivera, he stepped on the end line. 4th turnover. 6 turnovers for North Andover by my count. 4 for Central Catholic. 5 minutes, 27 seconds left, second quarter. San Germano comes back in with the 2 fouls for Central Catholic. Zach Walensky with the ball. Cam Bethel in the game. He has the ball. Back to Denny. He's feeling it. Got fouled by Marcus Rivera. He can't believe it. Jake Denny to the line. Again, he's a baseball pitcher, but mostly a serious basketball player. Saw him play in North Andover fall ball, and I was impressed with his rebounding ability compared to last year, and he's throwing some outlet passes. Haven't seen a lot of that today. Gets the friendly Crozier Gym roll. At least 9 points for Jake Denny, 15-13. That free throw is not on the scoreboard. There it goes. Shout out to older sister Camilla Denny. Could get the second one to go. Rebound Lopez over to Hart. Cam Bethel defending. Cam Bethel, the kicker on the football team. Last 2 falls. Hart with the ball. San Germano with it. Nice long steps. Left-handed layup. Nicely done. Nice looking play. I believe he's 6'5". Takes those long steps to get to the basket. Zach Farrell back in. He has the ball. Here's Denny. He's kind of feeling it. Going against the taller player. Camp Bethel comes up firing. Rebound Salfrank. Jake Denny still feeling it. Off. Salfrank over to Denny. Over to Farrow. North Andover needed that. It's going to be North Andover basketball. North Andover getting 3-4 bites at the cherry, as they say in England, to put the ball in the basket. Hopefully they'll get one more. 17-13 Central. 4 players along the baseline. Salfrank has it. Defended by San Germano. Over to Walensky. That's a set play for him. He took the ball out of play. He hasn't been able to hit a 3 yet. I think that's at least 3 for him. Man-to-man for North Andover. Bridgewater with it. Here's Kelly. Hart. Always trying to get to the basket, and he got there. Couldn't get it to go. Got their own rebound. Left-handed reverse layup. That's a tough play to defend when they get their offensive rebounds. They have a little height, maybe a little strength advantage. Zach Farrow shooting, short. Only Denny has been able to hit 3s. The long miss. Central Catholic takes it the other way. Javi Lopez with the 2. 21-13, Central Catholic pulling away a little bit. That long miss got the Central Catholic fast break going. That's a foul right there. Grabbed his arm. Referee didn't quite see it the way I did. High pick for Sal Frank. Tough play, another turnover. Joey Hart got his hand on that ball. I'm counting 8 turnovers to 4 for Central Catholic. Bethel coming back in. Liam Trundy back in. Kind of almost a zone defense, or they're playing off of Bridgewater anyway. San Germano, he can hit that, and he does. 24-13. 11-point North Andover lead. Nico Catalano back in. Nice job. Central coach to take the charge. 24-15. Marquise Bridgewater apparently not a threat to take the 3. They're playing off him. That's Lopez with the ball. Couldn't get it over to Kelly. Nico Catalano hit it out of bounds. 2 minutes, 22 seconds left. I'm Coach Baggs from the track team, North Andover's discus friend. My best friend Ben is behind the camera. 13 to shoot. There's Bridgewater. San Germano, nice fake. Created a crowd and threw the ball away. North Andover could use that. It's a 9-point Central Catholic lead, 24-15. Here's Liam Trundy. Little weave action here. Trying to get Zach Walensky the ball, but Central Catholic realizes that. North Andover almost threw it away again. Another turnover, the 9th turnover. Central Catholic knows North Andover is trying to free up Zach Walensky. Maybe North Andover should get him to go a little back door and pop someone else out for the 3. Sophomore number 15, Brian Gorda, in the game for the first time. Or Jorda, as Michael Arenza just said over the loudspeaker. Last 2 minutes, first half. Kelly with the offensive rebound. Lopez to the basket. Bothered by Denny. Rebound Denny up to Walensky. 2-on-2. Walensky's trying to get fired up from out of the 3. Behind the 3. He's very cold. Gorda just passed the ball into Walensky's face, but he controls the ball. North Andover setting up. 25 seconds to shoot. Foul on Bridgewater. Bridgewater very quick. He saw that pick coming and jumped towards the midcourt line. Almost got the steal. It's a tough defender. It's his first team foul. 16 fouls for Central. Just 2 team fouls for North Andover. That pick is not bothering Central Catholic at all. Tough pass over to Bethel. Short. Number 12, Antonio Lopez, in the game for Central Catholic. I wonder if he's related to Javi Lopez. He's sophomore. Steal by Catalano. Off the backboard, couldn't get it to go. Central Catholic breaking the other way. Tough passing. Turnover Central Catholic. End-to-end action. Nice job by Catalano. Central Catholic bench is looking for the traveling violation. Didn't get it. 7-point lead. Shot clock is off. Bridgewater with the ball. Kelly with the pick. He's the other Lopez with the ball. Number 14, Javi Lopez, just a freshman according to my roster here. Very athletic, very strong. Doesn't look like a freshman at all. Wonder what it's going to look like a year from now. Taller, bigger. Tracy from Mark Lawrence Photography, the yearbook photographers, behind the basket, taking some action yearbook photos perhaps. Here's the other Lopez, sophomore, going to get to go. And that'll do it. At the end of the first half, it's Central 24, North Andover 17 at the half. You're watching NA Camp Sports coverage of North Andover varsity basketball. We'll be back for the second half. Okay, we're here at halftime of North Andover versus Central Catholic. Central leads 24-17. I'm here with some track and soccer stars.
Yep.
Charlotte Martell,
Yep.
Liv Zawicki, Kendall Rulin, all juniors. What do you think of the first half?
I think we're actually holding out very well. I think the result was to be expected a little differently at half, but we're actually doing great. Only, I can't do math, 7 point under. Yeah.
Difference, yeah. I think we can get those 7 points back, though.
Very quickly, very quickly.
I think we hit a couple threes and maybe some foul shots, and we'll be perfect.
We just need to keep that defense locked down, but other than that, we're doing great.
So you all have big senior years coming up in soccer. How's the soccer team look for next fall?
The soccer team is actually looking pretty well for next fall. We've got some great freshmen from this year that'll be sophomores next year. I'm not sure what the freshman class is looking like, but I'm sure they'll be great. So our season's looking pretty well.
Yep. You know, we got a lot of heart on that team. I think that we'll be able to pull it together and have a great season.
I think this year is going to come together very well.
Have the captains been named?
Yes.
Who are the captains?
The captains are actually Quinn Phillips, Maria Benvenuto, and ours truly, Charlotte Martell. What do you have to say about that?
I'm honored to get awarded the position.
Ria Benvenuto is on that varsity
Yes.
basketball team.
Yes.
All right, now all of you are relatively your track stars.
Yeah.
And you're on the indoor track team. How's the season going so far?
You know, the season's going pretty well. We did lose a ton of stars from last year. However, we've actually done pretty well, better than expected. We only lost Central by 10 points last meet, and we beat Haverhill. So we're doing pretty well.
I think you can never expect the North Andover track team to be bad. You know, just with our coaching staff, it's just awesome.
Shout out to Danny and Marv.
All right, so we're going to turn this camera back around to the game, but we can still talk.
All of them.
Yeah, my MVC preseason discus coaches poll had Central Catholic girls on top.
Right.
And us on second and Andover third.
Yep, the North Andover's throw team is
So
very good.
again, 7 point Central lead. North Andover with the basketball. That's Zach Farrow, sophomore. We don't talk to sophomores, right?
Zach Farrow's a great player.
Okay.
There's Nico Catalano,
Nico
another
Catalano with the
sophomore,
ball.
man-to-man defense for
Very
Central.
good, yeah. I just love how.
Why are you screaming?
I just love how these kids put their heart onto the court.
Jake Denny,
Jake Denny, woo.
5 point North Andover deficit.
That will soon be closed though with these kids.
Same starting lineups as far as I can tell. Pretend you're talking to your parents. Like shout out to Vince Zawicki and Katie Foss.
I don't know if they need a shout out, but yep. Shout
Ball
out
on
to
Joey Hart.
Jake Denny, who just got that ball back. That's for sure. Very good.
Great captain.
You're watching NA Camp Sports coverage of North Andover varsity basketball. I'm joined with some girls track and soccer stars, Kendall Rulin, Liv Zawicki, and Charlotte Martell.
Right. Jake Denny's got the ball. Oh, he's taking it to the hoop. Oh, nice. Oh, yep, that will be our ball.
And I'm thankful that is our ball.
It is North Andover basketball.
Yes.
Liv, you're great in the pentathlon, are you not? Are you happy about that, or would you rather do individual events?
Zach Walensky with the 3. Sorry, don't want to make it all about myself, but I do like the pentathlon a lot. I'm very excited to see what this year, sorry.
That was a 3 by Zach Walensky.
That was a 3.
When Ziggins gets the ball and he shoots it, it's going in. It is going in.
No doubt in my mind.
Not so much in the first half, but hopefully in the second half.
You guys did not hear that.
There's Joey Hart. I used to play against his dad.
Speaking of Joey Hart, where's Joey Poor on this court? He should be on.
Lopez for 3.
Oh.
He answers.
Boo.
27-22. So you have a younger brother, Liv, Aiden Zwicky,
Yeah.
who's been a good soccer player, also a good miler.
Yeah. He was on varsity this year for soccer. Very proud. He's doing great in the mile in the varsity lineup.
Fast break
so.
for Central.
Oh.
Couldn't get it to go.
Oh,
Awesome.
awesome.
Fantastic
North
defense.
Andover, great defense as always.
So who else is in this student section that needs a shout out?
I'm thinking Peter Shadoni. Peter Shadoni is right there in the blue shirt.
Where?
He needs a shout out. Yeah.
I don't see him.
All right.
Whoever you know,
All right.
your friends
Shout
are
out to
out
Peter
there.
Shadoni, great track star, great human, awesome.
Awesome player.
Soccer captain. Yeah. Oh, shot.
Also an announcer for the Powder Puff. Does a great job.
Yes.
Zach Farrell misses the 3.
NHS president too.
Oh, yep. Can't forget about that one. Oh, shoot.
Lopez with a basket. North Andover is getting back in this game, and Central Catholic extends the lead back to 7.
Only down 7. Yep.
And let's not forget, 7's not a lot in basketball.
No, that's only 3 shots.
I see
plus
Brendan
1.
Garcia out there.
He wrestles.
Brendan Garcia does not. In the stands, yes.
That
Yes.
shot was blocked.
Yeah.
Bridgewater, pull-up jumper. Friendly Crozier Gym bounce there for Bridgewater.
Yeah.
31-22. Timeout North Andover.
Timeout. Okay.
So what's coming up in track?
What's coming up in track? We have a invitational all this weekend. Next meet Wednesday, we're versing Lowell. Pretty excited for that. I think we're gonna take the W. Yeah.
Boys track team, that's their toughest competition.
Lowell, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, always Lowell.
Lowell boys have a great distance program, so I've heard.
So our boys track team, I think, is the best in the Merrimack Valley Conference. Might be in the best in Division II.
Yes.
And my main man Ryan Conley hasn't even laced up the spikes yet.
Oh yeah, but I just know when he gets back on that track, it's gonna be perfect.
That kid is electric.
Now, as the discus guy, who's your favorite thrower?
Keenan.
Keenan Goslin.
Yep.
Keenan is mine too.
Keenan just never fails to do awesome.
I love Keenan's versatility as well.
Yep. He does the pentathlon, right?
He wants to do the decathlon.
Decathlon. He did that last year, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He, I just named him assistant discus coach. He's actually player coach this spring.
Wow. We have a sub. Oh, Zach DeRochers. Just something.
Looks like another sophomore's hitting the court.
Yeah, this team seems to be full of sophomores.
It is. So for North Andover, Zach Farrow, Nico Catalano.
Zach DeRochers.
Zach DeRochers is a
Joey
sophomore.
Poor, can't forget that.
And then, so 3 sophomores.
Matthew Utley.
Yep.
But 3 sophomores on the court for North Andover.
Yeah.
9
just
points,
sophomore
Central
takeover.
Catholic lead. I'm joined by some girls soccer and track stars, Charlotte, Liv, and Kendall, also
Yes.
known as Ken. Also part of the Quad Squad KLCC
Oh,
from Instagram.
Go follow Quad Squad Calc. Really big gym account. We're going famous.
They're kind of injured at the moment, or they're doing track. There's
No.
Rivera for 2.
We're never injured. Never, ever injured.
Hey, Ken, we need to do a shout out for the 8th grade girls basketball team.
Oh,
Who
yeah.
we got on that squad?
My sister's, she's killing it on the team. Haley Perry, Caitlin Watson. We also got Alex Rogers, Courtney Fritz.
A lot of discus talent on
It's
that
a lot
team.
of people.
Yeah, they're all very good.
That could be
season.
great
Yeah.
throwers, I think.
Shout out to Paul Selesky, my Citadel basketball legend friend.
That was such a charge.
Foul and the
Oh.
basket.
No? Oh, yes. But
Well-
I would say that was a charge, personally.
All right, well, ladies, thank you very much
Thank
for
you so
stopping
much.
by. Charlotte
Thanks for having
Martel,
us.
Liv Sawicki, and
Yep.
Kendall Rulin
Yep, Wahoo.
at NA Camp Sports Coverage. So 13-point Central Catholic lead, 35-22. Girls track team didn't help North Andover in that third quarter. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left. Liv Zawicki, who was doing most of the talking, is very good in soccer and track. Charlotte Martel, I think, was first team MVC in soccer. Unfortunately, she just had a knee injury. Kendall Rulin is kind of the injury bug. She's been injured a number of times, but she's a great defender when she's healthy. Liv was a defender. Charlotte's more in the attacking midfield this fall. Zach DeRozier is for 3. Shout out to sister Jalen. 13-point Central Catholic lead. Here's Rivera. Very friendly Crozier Fieldhouse roll for Rivera. Rivera's a senior. Jake Denny comes up firing, a little short. Rivera the rebound. Oh, Mikey's Bridgewater picked up. He has a lot of speed. Jake Denny snuffed that out. Ben's brother stopping by. Liam and Cam, I think. Zach Walensky gets fouled. Lucas and Cam, excuse me. Maybe we'll get Lucas and Cam on camera at the next time out. Out of bounds play. Last 3 minutes. Zach Walensky for 3. He was kind of leaning towards his right when he took that. Off of Lopez will be North Andover basketball. This game getting away from North Andover. 15-point Central lead. Big third quarter. They were up 7 at half. Now they're up 15. I saw Coach Paul Tanglis in the locker room, or actually the restroom, at the half. I was probably talking about turnovers at half. He goes, oh yeah. Walensky from the foul line, he got fouled. John Kelly got called for the foul. So North Andover is, again, the younger team, and you can kind of tell they're not as tall or as strong physically. Kind of similar story against Lawrence, even more so against Lawrence. Nico Catalano back in. Jake Denny goes out. Walensky will have one more shot. He hits that one. 37-24 Central Catholic. North Andover with like a 1-2-1-1 type of press. San Germano with the ball. He's tall, not bothered by Brian Jorda. Hart for 3. It's good. 40-24. Central breaks the press easily and gets a nice shot. Central very aware of where Zach Walensky is. Catalano lost it, picks it up. The sea parted for him, couldn't get it to go. Fast break, here's San Germano. Nicely done. 42-24 Central. Catalano with the ball, lost it. Hart all alone. Thought about dunking it, lost it, put in the layup. Last minute 35, third quarter, 20-point Central Catholic lead. Zach Walensky for 3, in and out. Cold shooting night for Zach Walensky. Timeout Central Catholic. I'm joined by our cameraman's brothers, Lucas and Camden. Lucas, tell us about your family.
So me, I play a lot of sports, including baseball, which is my favorite. Camden, my little brother, is I do ninja.
Ninja.
That's basically it.
Okay, how about your older brother? What's he up? What is he usually up to?
His main sport is soccer, but right now he's doing the camera.
Yeah, he's on the camera for us. Now, I had 2 older brothers. I wonder what it's like to be the younger one of 3 brothers. That was my family's experience.
Yeah, that's.
As far as older brothers go, I think you have a good one.
Yep. It gets annoying sometimes once you live in a house with him for 10 years.
Well, let me tell you about my older brothers. They always told me I wasn't doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and whatever it is I was doing it wrong.
That happens a lot in our house.
Yeah, well, that's what older brothers do. So that's our cameraman, Ben. It's his brothers, Lucas and Camden. Shout out to Dad, Chris, who's in the crowd. Is he not?
He is in the crowd.
We should get him on camera before we get this on camera before the start of this third quarter.
Benny's towards the left bleachers.
I guess we'll have to wait until the end of this third period. All right, thanks, Cam. Thanks, Lucas. I'm going to turn you off your microphone. Thanks for stopping by. Here we go. That was Lucas and Cam. Our cameraman Ben's younger brothers only said nice things about Ben. Traveling. So 20-point Central Catholic lead. If you have something important to say, step up to the microphone. We can talk about the game. We can talk about you. We can talk about discus. That's what everyone wants to talk about. I'm Coach Baggs, North Andover's discus friend. And Ben is on the camera, 6th grader at the middle school. Brian Gorda just kept that in. Jake Denny picks it up. 18 seconds to shoot. Back to Brian Gorda. Nice floater. Some of these North Andover players, I think they're better off taking the 3 because they're coming into stronger and taller players at the basket. That's a double dribble. But I think Brian Gorda has a nice 3-point shot, and he hit a nice floater, so that was a good idea not to make it all the way to the basket. I'm told there's a big central cheering section, student section behind the North Andover bench. They've been pretty quiet. Can't see them from our camera, where our camera's situated. Jake Denny. Here's Trundy. Nico Catalano had the reverse layup. Nice job. He took it on the front side. Lead is down to 16. And that's the end of the third quarter. Number 12, Antonio Lopez got stuffed there. Central Catholic 44, North Andover 28. 20 points for Central Catholic in that third quarter. Just 11 for North Andover. The track teams are in action, as Liv Zawicki told you, at the Northeast Invitational in Boston. The boys track team extremely strong. Huge victory over Central last Wednesday in Boston. Final score of that one, I think, was 76-24. Resounding boys track victory over Central Catholic. Central Catholic girls, I think, are the best team in the Merrimack Valley Conference. They beat North Andover 55-45. Catherine Zaleski, one of the senior leaders on that team, did well in the 600 and in the 4x4. But North Andover boys, resounding victory. And the state champion, Myler, my main man, Ryan Conley, has not laced up the spikes. He might be running tonight, a little warm-up race. Big matchup against Lowell on Wednesday. Lowell, I think, is the second best boys team in the Merrimack Valley Conference. I think the Central boys are third best. Here we go, start of the fourth quarter. Central 44, North Andover 28. It's Marquise Bridgewater, very athletic. If he had a three-point shot, this Central team would be one of the best in the state, if they're not already. They're 7-1, only have lost to Lawrence. Here's Bridgewater. Coach Sanglis wants North Andover to run. Catalano thought about it. Central Catholic bench wanted travel. Jake Denny wanted a foul. 19 to shoot. Zach Walensky with the ball. Man-to-man defense by Central. Moving pick by Jake Denny. Called the forearm, said he gave the forearm. Having a little conversation, looks friendly with the referee, or maybe not. Second foul on Jake Denny. Foul on Trundy. No, offensive foul, Marquise Bridgewater. Referee talking to the coach. I don't see why that's necessary. Just put the ball in play. Let's keep it moving. Not the first call the coach is going to disagree with, and it's not going to be the last. Coach Sanglis wants North Andover to kind of hurry the ball up the court. Walensky for three. Rebound Rivera. Oh, nice pass to Lopez. The basket and the foul. That was a bullet chest pass. The freshman, Javi Lopez. Third foul on Jake Denny. Missed the shot, rebound Catalano. We saw his brother Seb in the JV game. Freshman team had a resounding victory, 50-36 earlier today over at the middle school. Catalano for three. Rebound, oh, nice outlet pass, Bridgewater. That was a rebound by Rivera. Central gonna set it up, milk some clock, set up their offense. Here's Rivera. What if he plays football? He looks like he could. Oh, nice backdoor cut to San Germano. I want David Haley in the game, North Andover resident. Track star. Here's Trundy. To Walensky. Did not get his three-point shot up. Very surprised the referee didn't call that foul earlier. Javi Lopez. He can't believe it, but maybe he's been getting away with that a little bit most of the game. North Andover just gets it in. Nice roll by Zach Walensky. 48-30, 18-point Central lead. Maybe some parents or adult or two, we shouldn't say parents, maybe an adult or two leaving the Crozier gym. San Germano couldn't get the three to go. North Andover picking up the pace. Farrell couldn't get it to go. Nice rebound by Marcus Rivera. A lot of beef on this Central Catholic team in comparison. 10-second violation. Nice job by Camp Bethel. I think I see Dylan Lawrence in the crowd. Zach Farrell going baseline. Jake Denny Nice backdoor cut. Catalano goes right-handed. Catalano, Tanglis wanted the foul. He's talking to the referee. 16-point Central Catholic lead. Coach Tanglis still talking to that referee. Nico Catalano did take a spill there. Didn't get the foul call. And Central Catholic 7-1, only lost to Lawrence. North Andover 5-3. Lost to Central Catholic earlier this year in the Christmas tournament or holiday tournament, Commonwealth Classic. I think it's called Commonwealth Classic. And they've lost to Methuen. They have wins over Chelmsford, Andover, St. John's Prep, Billerica. And last Tuesday, right here in the Crozier Gym, they beat Tewksbury, maybe by about 8 points. Shout out to, I think, I saw Fallon Hurley in the crowd. I think Caitlin Moran, the girls lacrosse team, is always well represented at home basketball games. Five minutes, 9 seconds left, fourth quarter, 16-point Central Catholic lead. North Andover just called that timeout. I'm sure they're talking about the press and the need for turnovers or pressure defense to lengthen the game or have more possessions so they can catch up. Be a very tall task, however. Kind of like a zone trapping press. Bridgewater with the ball. Central easily broke the press and they set up their offense. Coach Tanglis looking for a travel there. Hart for three. In and out and in. When it rains, it pours. Catalano with the basket. 17-point Central Catholic lead. They're no trouble at all. They can throw the ball over. They can run past. Foul on Jake Denny. But that very crisp passing. Here's some students leaving the Crozier Gym. Don Buffini in the crowd. Peter Sciadoni said he'd stop by. You're getting the business from the Central Catholic cheering section. Zach Farrow got elbowed in the chin. Foul on Zach Farrow. He got hit in the chin and they got called a foul on him. North Andover cheering section really clearing out. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left. I guess this is a good time to talk about North Andover's most powerful freshman contest, first Friday in March. Angel Sanchez looks good. Kylie Keene, Lara Ulaglu, Morgan Ayers. T-shirts to the top three. 4 minutes 11. Jake Denny, a little short on that three. Marquise Bridgewater. I expect Central Catholic to go to their second unit before long. Quite a few players on that bench. Haven't seen any action. Tough pass. That's the second time Joey Hart's done that. Did the little low bowling lacrosse shot pass to San Germano. Couldn't handle it. That happened once in the first half. Same result. Zach Walensky with the ball. Man-to-man defense by Central Catholic. Cam Bethel in the game. Here's Zach Farrow. Really, Central Catholic defenders so quick that they're beating North Andover to the spot. Foul on Joey Hart. His third foul. Six team fouls on Central Catholic. Marquise Bridgewater not troubled at all by that high pick. Zach Farrow, he got bumped. That foul should be on Javi Lopez, the freshman. We're Zach Farrow shooting 2. He was on the varsity, Zach was as a freshman. Always in control of his body. And North Andover, a very young team, just 2 seniors, 5 sophomores, 5 juniors, 7 sophomores. 53-36, 17-point Central Catholic lead. You see just no trouble at all on this press. Joey Hart trying to pad his scoring statistics, and he does. He's a junior. Central switching on these picks at the far side, weak side. Marquise Bridgewater hits it out of bounds. Number 34, Connor McNamara in the game, 6-foot junior. Jake Denny picks up his dribble in a tough spot there. Farrow, quick double team. Turnover in North Andover. And they get the fast break off the turnover. Any press, you can throw it over some of the North Andover shorter players, or but they're so strong they throw bullet passes. San Germano was open under the basket. Jake Denny was ready for that. It's a little extracurricular activity. It's just a foul. I don't think there's any intent behind that Cam Bethel foul. North Andover clearing its bench. Number 22, Julian Rijo is coming in for Central. AJ Acola, Zach DeRosiers, Matt Utley, JT, Jacob Thorne going in for North Andover. Jake Thorne, I should say. Shout out to mom, Jennifer Thorne. .22 Central Catholic lead, 2 minutes, 24 seconds left. Shout out to Drew Conley, 2022 North Andover basketball player. I saw him today in Choice Fitness. Foul on DeRosiers. Excuse me, that's for number 4, Joey Poore. He's in the game without his face mask. That's a no-no. I'm sure Katrina Gallagher off the bench, making sure she went to talk to the coaching staff to make sure Joey Poore had his face mask on. Only way he's cleared to play. It's one reason you have to train her. It's number 34, Connor McNamara at the line. Matt Utley, number 35, had a big game in the JV game. Central Catholic won that one. McNamara will have one more shot. If you see this game on the huddle camera without sound, without the scoreboard, you're watching the huddle camera, you're not watching the NA Camp Sports broadcast, which is being recorded for later replay. It's not being shown live. AJ Acola, wide receiver on the football team, bringing the ball in play. Central Catholic also in their second unit. 44, Kevin Acosta in there. Number 44. 12 is Antonio Lopez. There's a steal. McNamara taking it the other way. The starters on the Central Catholic bench loving that. 42 defending is Cash Bastani. Got away with a trip. It's going to be a backcourt violation. 22, Julian Rio in for Central Catholic. Here's Bastani. Defended by Poor, foul on Joey Poor. Central Catholic will have the 1-1. I think I see Gabby Locke over on the far side. Shout out to Gabby Locke, brother Nolan Locke. Nolan Locke, discus thrower, qualified for states as a junior, coming back for his senior year. Rebound, Jacob Thorne. Here's to Rogers. Three for DeRogers, the sophomore. Central Catholic cheering section cheering that. That was Cash Bastani for three, rebound DeRogers. There's Thorne over to Joey Poor. That shot got deflected. Rebound Thorne. Threw it away. Or couldn't save it, I should say. Jake Thorne's a baseball player, number 20 for North Andover. Brother Zach is also a baseball player. He runs indoor track. Kind of gets involved in the relays, I believe, 4x4. There's Zach Thorne. Nice looking shot. I don't know if he intended to bank that, Kevin Acosta. 62, 64, 39 Central. DeRogers, is he going to get the basket? He created a lot of contact. That's something some of the other North Andover players should have done earlier. Really get into the defenders, not letting them catch up to you, and then you get some foul calls. Older sister Jalen was on the varsity volleyball team for several years. Shout out to Dad. Cedar basketball legend Jay. Fallon Hurley, he was here. That was Gabby Locke earlier. Last 12 seconds, Central's just gonna run out the clock. Central Catholic with another 20-point quarter. And that'll do it. Central 64, North Andover 41. You've been watching NA Camp Sports coverage of North Andover varsity basketball. For cameraman Ben, I'm Coach Bags from the track team, your discus friend. Good night.